Hi Posse, how are you doing today? And hi all my new subscribers, thank you so much for hitting the button and subscribing to my channel. I so appreciate it because you're the only way I'll grow, and I'm so happy to invite you into my home today. And you know, I'd like to think that every time that I'm on here, it's like all of you coming and sitting around at my table and having coffee with me or having some water or tea and whatever I got in the cupboard. And you're just kind of sitting around chatting with me, laughing, and we're talking about hair and makeup and spirits and cooking and, you know, just kind of like coming to my house and chatting with me. And that's the way I feel. And I hope that when I come on, that you find me interesting enough to watch me all the way through, because I was saying, oh, it'd be awful if you were all sitting at my house and I'm talking and that, and then you just get up and go in the other room. And then you come back when I'm done. So I want to be interesting, so you stick with me. So I hope that you like my channel, and I hope that you like my reviews. And if there's anything that you would like me to review, just let me know in the comments, and I'll think about it. So anyway, today, I just was going to tell you that this, I reviewed this wig. This is Paula Young's Montana, and I did this one last week. And one of my subscribers, Kathy, hi Kathy, she thought maybe it could be a little higher, and I totally agreed with her. So I kind of thinned it out a little bit on top, and I worked with it, and I trimmed it out. It's still not my favorite wig, but nowhere near as bad as the one that I'm going to try on for you next. I don't know, I would never purchase either one of these again, and I need to just stick to, you know, the dance wig by Paula Young is, I do like Carson. However, the last Carson that I ordered that I have in there that I haven't even worn yet, it came in a little thinner on here, not so full, and I don't know, the wefting in the back, I can feel it with my fingers, but I don't know what happened. I wrote to them and told them, but I think that's just the draw when you get Paula Young wigs. So, but anyway, this was Montana, and it's still a little blonde, a little shiny. I did, like I said, do the baby powder. I was going to take a brown magic marker and kind of darken it up in the front a little bit, but I know a shampoo or two and it'll be dulled right up, so I don't want to mess with it too much. And you have to play with this one too much, and you know, I like to put them on like Dance and Carson. I can just put them on, fluff them up, and be done with it. And this one here requires a little playing around. It's still a little square to me, but it's doable, and I will wear it again. So I just wanted to show it to you after I thinned it out and made it a little higher, because Kathy was right. It was a little flat for me. You know, I'm a big hair girl, so I like big hair. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care about styles. It has to be a certain height for me, because if it's not that certain little height, pass, swipe, as they say on Match.com, swipe. Anyway, today I'm going to review to you, oh my God, I just hope you don't die laughing. No, you will die laughing, because this is like so not me, and I really was going to send it back. It was like $29.99, but yeah, it's, I don't know. I'll snap in a picture of it in a bit of what it looks like in the catalog. Nothing like this. And you talk about shiny, it's really shiny. And today it's called Emme, Emme, E-M-M-E, and it is SF1026, which it is buttered toast. And you know, the buttered toasts are kind of hit and miss. They're some of them are like this one here. The Dance is really perfect. It's got a little bit more dark in the front, but you know, after I did the bow and did the flipping around and thinning out, this one here is doable for summer. I like it. It's really dark in the back. I like that. I can pull my own hair out in the back on this one too, and it's fine. But anyway, I got sidetracked. Sorry. So Emme, yeah, I did take it out of the box, and I did try it on. And I laughed, and I know when I try it on for you, you're gonna laugh. I debated on whether to even do this because it's so bad. But anyway, it's a standard cap. gosh, again, I think it's for, I don't even know what it is. I have to look it up. I'm sorry, I should. I'll put it in the description box, so I usually do. I think it's about 4 inches on the top, 4 or 5 inches at the nape, or at the back in the crown, and it's about 2 inches on the sides here. And it is so curly. I don't even like the direction of the curls, but look at this thing. I mean, really? I mean, it is so curly. It's gonna take, and I'll be back, of course. I can't cut it on camera. I can tell you how I'm gonna cut it. The bangs are like crazy funny. It's thin. It's not as. I should have looked at the ounces. I'll put that in. It's light ounce-wise, but it's not as light as my other one. So, yeah. Without further ado, let me try this puppy on. Oh boy, I hate to, because you're gonna laugh. It's really quite funny. So here we go. Woo! I always do that, and then all my roots show. See, if I could wear no bangs, there's a lot of wigs you can buy, you know, that don't have bangs, but yeah, I gotta have my bang talks, guys. So let me show you this thing. Oh boy, hold on. I'm gonna go down and then I'm gonna come up. Ready? Tell me what comes to your mind when you see this. Well, I'll help you out a little bit. Ready? The sun will come up tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. I look like I should it looks like I should be on Broadway for Annie. I told you before when I was telling you I was going to review it. Look at this puppy. I mean, it is hysterical. I mean, I even, without doing anything to it, I mean, even if I put my headband on, I mean, it's just funny. I mean, actually, when I was younger and I had long hair, I did have a lot of curls like this. I permed my hair. I fried my hair. Somebody was just telling me, was it Lisa on here, about how she had bought the Gale wig, I think, and then took it back because it was too big, but she like permed her hair. I was like the perm queen, trust me. I mean, I loved curls, but listen, guys, this thing is just, it's beyond curls. I mean, I don't even think I could do the prom picture and look good. My husband just walked in a little bit ago, or when I was trying it on, and he just laughed. So when he just laughs and walks away, I know I'm in trouble. So yeah, so this is it. Side, back, side, side, back, side. Nice bunch of hair, but you know this is gonna take this, I'm sorry, I laugh. I guess if you can laugh at yourself, you're okay. This is gonna take a lot of thinning out, man, let me tell you. This is like the direction of it, the thing. I'm gonna work at it and then I'll come back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find a center of it, and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna take my scissors and angle them down so that, you know, it'll at least, this will be a little shorter, and then I'll keep some of the length. And the bangs, I'm afraid if I cut the bangs too short, they're gonna go bing, you know, but yeah, this is Emma, guys. Emma needs to go back to Broadway. So now you'll be singing that song, the sun will come up tomorrow. And by the way, listen to the words of that song, because I was listening to the words of it the other day with Bella, because she sings it beautiful. But it's really beautiful words to that song, and it just expresses about how the sun always comes up tomorrow. I know I shouldn't be talking like this because you're probably laughing, but how the sun will always come up tomorrow no matter how gray your day is. So I thought that was just really nice word. I never really paid attention to the words of that song, actually, until Bella sang it for me, and then I said, oh, I think I'll sing it when I put on my Annie wig. So with further ado, I'm going to take this off, and I am going to work with it. I may not be able to. I can usually pull stuff off working with it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull anything off with this, but I'm going to try because I'm stuck with her. So me and Emme, or whatever her name is, we're gonna head into the bathroom with the sharpest pair of scissors I have, and we'll be back. So I'll leave you with, the sun will come up tomorrow. I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Whew, that was a lot of hair I took off, but anyway. After I cut it, it is kind of cute. I mean, I took quite a bit off the bangs. The direction of the curl is really boing. I mean, when it goes, it goes. And these are what they call barrel curls. And I left this part long because I like the fullness in the back. You know, I don't like it flat in the back, so I left this part full. But I mean, I cut, and when I cut into this, I didn't use the thinning shears. I took my scissors and I went like this. I thinned it this way as opposed to hitting it in here with a thinning shear. So I just did one of these numbers, did that, fanned the bangs that way. So actually it's not too bad. And I was a little wrong on the length of it, because let me read this here. It says the length was 6.75 inches. It's pretty long for a short wig. The front was 6.75 inches. The top is 6.75 inches. The crown up here was 5.5 inches. The sides were 5.5 inches. The nape of the neck is 2.5. So the nape is still a little short, but it's still pretty good. So my husband, actually, after I cut it, I said, well, what do you think now? He said, well, it's not too bad. I think after it's washed and the shine comes down a little bit, it's cute. And the headbands, of course, you know me and the headbands. You know, I think you can probably make anything cute with headbands. I mean, it's so easy peasy. So there's pink, doesn't match my red shirt. And I mean, the direction of the curl is like phenomenal. I mean, I took a lot off. I mean, I probably took a good inch or more off, and the barrel curls just boinged right back into place. And so, you know, if it doesn't look good with the famous headband on, then it would get thrown away. So you know how the famous headband is. That's my famous one. I don't even know where I got it, but I love it. And then I had, hold on, sorry. And it also doesn't look too bad with these on. Sorry, I have to not look in my camera lens, but I'm looking at my phone. With that, and you can just kind of pop it up. And I like this because, you know, the sides can kind of boing down a little bit, so it's not, you know, it covers like the sides of your hair a little bit. So that's pretty cute. So this is Emme, E-M-M-E. It's Paula Young, and you know, it's pretty cute with headbands. The direction of the curl seems to be not too bad. You can also use, like if you wanted to put little flowers in your hair, you just put these in. And you could have little flowers up there, you know, on the top. Or if you wanted to dress up for Easter or the spring. Yeah, I wish I could turn the camera on. It's so cold and it's snowing here today. It's ridiculous. But anyway, you could take you know, a pretty little flower and for Easter and put it in, and you'll be all set. So it's not too bad. The direction isn't too bad. So I looked online. This is the way the picture looks of Emme. It shows gray in the catalog. I guess it's pretty close. I mean, when you first try it on, it's, you know, some of these wigs are very scary. You just have to, you know, have the ability to work at them. I mean, I'm surprised I'm still so good at cutting wigs. I haven't done that for years in the salon, but you know, if you do get one and you take it, you know, and you go, oh my gosh, that's a lot of hair. Just take it to your salon and try it on and have, you know, your hairdresser cut it for you better than, you know, than you doing it, unless you think you can do it. And like I say, if you do it yourself and you do have wigs, just pull it out, figure out where you want it, take your scissors and angle them down or angle them up, you know, whichever, and just thin them out that way. And it's really easy peasy to do yourself. But if you don't trust yourself, take it to your hairdresser, and you know, don't be too afraid when you take them out of the box like I was. I was hysterical laughing at myself. So after it was cut, it's not too bad. And it's nice to try different styles of wigs. You know, if you did your own hair like this, and you'd be like, oh my God, I'm stuck with this forever. But you know, wigs, you're not. You can just change them every day. So this is Emme, and it is buttered toast. And I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me till the bitter end of the unveiling of Emme. So thanks a lot. Enjoy your day. I hope it's warm where you're at. We're going to Nashville next week. Super excited. We are going to go get to see my grandson and his college and his football clan that he's got there, and all the kids that he plays football with. I'm super excited. I get to meet his new girlfriend, so I'm happy about that. So I will video that trip, because you know I love Nashville. I would move there like I dream of Jeannie if I could. So thanks for coming by today. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all. I appreciate you. Just pass me around. I'm growing and I love it. Thanks again for coming in my house and having coffee and sitting around and chatting with me. You can come over anytime, guys, anytime. My house is open to you. So I'll see you next time. Me and Emme say bye.